Hey friends, welcome. It's Jess here from Gigi's Custom Dips. Welcome to my channel and thanks for being here. Today I am going to do a dip powder manicure on top of jelly tips. I just freshly applied these. They are the short coffin shape and they're probably my favorite shape. So I am doing a mani today with the new Mermaid thermals. They released a couple of weeks back, and I've been meaning to get this video out, but unfortunately, it's just been crazy around here. We have twin 8-month-olds, so life is hectic these days. But anyways, so I'm using the dip liquids, obviously, and on each hand, I'm doing a few different colors, but kind of sticking with the same theme. And today we're going to do both hands. So this one is Aquata. It is a thermal, and for each of the new thermals, I did a luxe version. So this one is the one without flakies, and it goes from a light seafoamy type color to a dark teal when cool. The luxe versions are the flaky besties to match. So starting out, I always do one full coverage dip. And I like to apply the liquids close to the cuticle, but not too close so that it doesn't flood. I find this works best for me. Some other people prefer the apex method where you start with just a small strip in the middle and then you do a little bit more. But this is what works best for me. So you can see the thermal kind of changing now that it's on my hand. It goes to a light seafoam when warm. So predominantly when you're wearing it, it will be a light color. And if you have longer nails like I do, the tips will mainly be the darker color. So for the most part, you have this super cool ombre effect, which is fun for people who struggle with doing the ombre look and can't get it perfect. This is a really good option for you. So I always go around the cuticles with my precision tool just to make sure that it stays really crisp and you don't get any hair snags or that type of thing. That is probably one of the most annoying things. I hate it when that happens. So this time, and how I usually do it, is I'm just focusing on this color first. So I'm doing my pinky and my index finger with Aquata, and I'm doing both my dips right away. Our liquids do dry, I would say medium, not too quickly. So it does leave time for forgiveness if you need to clean up a little bit or fix anything with the powder, but it also allows you to do your second layer quickly thereafter if you wish, which is great because I usually do focus one color at a time instead of doing one dip on each nail and then going, from one color to the next to the next. This way I can just do my 2 dips on both of those nails and then move on to the next shade. So I find for me, I like 2 dips. It has the perfect kind of thickness for me. Some people do prefer 3 or 4. It really depends. I don't find I get cracking with 2 dips. If I do wear them longer than 2 weeks, sometimes that does happen. So if you're planning on wearing your manicure for as long as possible, I do recommend 3+ dips, even on top of your jelly tips, just for strength, and always putting clear underneath and on top. That's something that I skip just actually for sheer laziness, but it doesn't bother me. It's not something that is an issue for me because I'm usually changing them fairly often. So this one that I'm using now is Luxe Aquata, and it's just the flaky version of Aquata, and it is so pretty. It also changes from a seafoam to a dark teal. The flakies inside are like teal shifting flakes, and They lay flat fairly easily, and they're pretty user-friendly. So this was a super favorite mani to me. I haven't done one that I was really excited about in a long time, and this was one of those. It just, everything came together, and it's one of my faves. So I don't usually wear blues and greens, to be honest. Teal is one of my favorite colors to wear and to have everything in, but I don't usually wear it on my nails. So this was kind of out of my comfort zone, and it ended up being so fun. So for this nail, I'm going straight ahead in with my second dip, and I always usually dip in twice just to make sure I get full coverage. Even though I do thin layers, sometimes just one dip into the powder doesn't fully cut it, so it will just soak up the rest. Look at how pretty that ombre is on that pointer finger. It's just so fun and really makes for a flawless ombre finish. I do want to stress, though, that if your nails are shorter, you're not going to get that ombre look because it happens with the change in temperature. So because the nail at the tip is not touching your skin and your body, which is greater than 31 degrees, that's why it's staying the cooler shade. I'm sure if it was summertime or like really hot out, you would have the whole nail the lighter shade, and then vice versa in the winter. When it's cool, you will have your whole nail the darker shade. So it's not always a guarantee, the ombre, but it is kind of a fun little perk for the thermals. This flaky goodness is so pretty to me. I have an obsession with flakes, and the Luxe versions of these dips are really sparkly and really easy to use and packed with flakies. So I hope you guys love them. I do, of course. So I'm actually just going to speed up the rest of this so you guys don't have to hear me talk my whole life away. And I'll be back for the next hand. So here's the finished look, obviously before filing. And the third color I used was Luxe Siren. It's purple to clear, purple when cool, clear when warm, with purple shifting flakies. So I'm going to activate now, and you'll see that everything kind of goes the cool color when I activate. I'll let you watch, and I'll be back. So for this hand, I'm going to be doing the same application, but just different colors. So you can see that I'm starting with Aquata, and then I'm going to go in with Luxe Siren, and I also use Luxe Nixie for this one. So I'll speed this one up again and be back. I lied. It's not Luxe Siren. It's actually just plain old Siren for this hand. So here is the finished look after filing. So I'm just going in now and I'm going to activate every nail again, prepping for top coat. And I hope this little video was helpful for you. It's hard to know whether to kind of detail every step or to just kind of speed it up and let you guys watch the process. I think some of you are just here to see kind of the colors of the dips, and some of you guys are here to see the application and what you can learn. So if there's anything that I can change or do differently, please let me know in the comments. Super important. I really appreciate you guys watching and being here, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to make these videos more frequently for you guys. And for new releases, the new release videos, I think those are pretty awesome. So trying to keep up with that. But I do have 4 kids and life be crazy. So no promises as always, but I will always try my best. So, yeah. Anywho, activating each nail currently, and I always love the activation because you get to see the nail in the fully cool state. Now, as I was filming this video, the sun was setting in the window that I was using, so it kind of got slowly brighter, and the sun was just hot, so it's not really like fully giving that cold effect, but it's giving such a good ombre look right there, which is so fun. That's my favorite part, like I already said. So I will speed the rest of this up and see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching and being here, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Ciao.